Over 60? Vitamin D warning. The fastest way to dementia, and the big lie about sunlight. If you're over 60, you've probably been told that vitamin D keeps your bones strong and your brain sharp. But Dr. Roger Schwelt warns this could be a dangerous myth. The truth? Taking vitamin D the wrong way, or depending on it instead of sunlight, might actually speed up memory loss and dementia. Sunlight isn't just for vitamin D. It activates hidden healing processes inside your cells that no supplement can replace. Most seniors miss this natural protection. If you rely on pills and stay indoors, your brain could quietly be losing its power every day. 1. 8 Pillars of Health, New Start. After 60, staying healthy isn't about fancy treatments. It's about doing simple things right every day. Doctors call them the 8 Pillars of Health: nutrition, exercise, water, sunlight, temperance, air, rest, and trust. Each pillar keeps your body strong, but if one weakens, everything else starts to fall apart. Dr. Roger Schwelt, a critical care physician known for his medical breakdowns on MedCram, says, "Sunlight is the easiest yet most forgotten medicine. It helps every organ work better from the inside out." Nutrition and exercise are the first 2 links. The CDC confirms that seniors who eat a variety of colorful foods and stay physically active daily reduce their risks of heart disease, diabetes, and dementia. Harvard Health notes that walking in sunlight improves blood flow and serotonin levels, which in turn help boost memory and mood. John, 68, from Florida, took vitamins every morning but still felt exhausted. His doctor told him to walk outside for 20 minutes daily. "It wasn't the pills," he said. "It was the light that gave me my energy back." Water and circulation come next. The Mayo Clinic warns that even mild dehydration causes fatigue and confusion in older adults. Hydration keeps every cell running smoothly, and gentle warmth helps too. The Cleveland Clinic reports that seniors who use saunas a few times a week have lower blood pressure and inflammation. Heat opens blood vessels, while cool air after a shower strengthens them. The perfect balance for aging hearts. Air and rest are underrated. Breathing fresh outdoor air renews the lungs and calms the mind, but it's the sunlight that resets your body's rhythm. According to Harvard's Division of Sleep Medicine, morning light helps older adults fall asleep faster and sleep more deeply. Margaret, 73, from Texas, struggled with insomnia for years until she began drinking her morning coffee on the porch. "That sunshine fixed what melatonin pills couldn't," she said. Temperance and trust form the emotional core. Temperance means moderation, less sugar, alcohol, and stress. Trust means connection, faith, friendship, and peace of mind. The National Institute on Aging found that seniors with strong social ties live longer and stay mentally sharper. Loneliness, however, increases inflammation and damages heart and brain health. When all 8 pillars work together, the body becomes resilient. But, as Dr. Roger Schwelt explains, sunlight is the spark that powers them all. It doesn't just create vitamin D, it recharges the mitochondria, the tiny engines inside your cells. Sunlight's infrared wavelengths penetrate your skin, reduce oxidative stress, and keep those engines cool, clean, and efficient. Without light, cells overheat, leading to fatigue, memory problems, and faster aging. Sunlight also helps your body make melatonin inside your cells, not just in your brain for sleep, but as a strong antioxidant that protects your organs all day. That's why seniors who spend regular time in daylight often have better energy, clearer thinking, and calmer moods than those who stay indoors. So ask yourself, are you getting enough light? You might eat well, exercise, and take vitamins, but if you skip sunlight, your body's strongest link stays weak. If this message makes sense, drop sun in the comments and hit like. It helps you remember that healing starts with the simplest light. Next, we'll uncover sunlight versus vitamin D, the myth most seniors still believe. As Dr. Roger Schwelt reveals, understanding this difference could change how you protect your brain and energy for the rest of your life. 2. Sunlight versus vitamin D myth. Many seniors believe that taking a vitamin D pill is the same as spending time in the sun. But Dr. Roger Schwelt, a U.S. critical care physician who researches light and cellular health, says that's a dangerous misunderstanding. Sunlight isn't just about vitamin D, he explains. It carries energy and information that supplements can't replace. A pill gives you one nutrient. Real sunlight gives your body a full spectrum of healing signals. Sunlight includes visible light, red light, and invisible infrared rays that reach deep into your skin and touch your mitochondria, the little power plants inside every cell. The Cleveland Clinic reports that infrared light boosts circulation and tissue repair, while Harvard Medical School studies show that red light exposure can increase cellular energy by up to 40%. No capsule can mimic that effect. It's like listening to a recording of a concert versus standing there feeling the vibration of every note. One informs you, the other transforms you. That's why so many older adults with perfect vitamin D blood levels still feel tired or mentally foggy. Nancy, 70, from Arizona, took supplements faithfully, but stayed indoors most days. Her numbers looked great, yet she felt sluggish and forgetful. Her doctor suggested 15 minutes of gentle morning light daily. Within 2 weeks, she began sleeping better, her joints hurt less, and her mood lifted. "I didn't change my pills," she said. "I changed my light." The National Institutes of Health notes that sunlight triggers dozens of biological reactions beyond making vitamin D. It regulates serotonin and melatonin, strengthens immunity, and helps balance blood pressure. The Mayo Clinic also found that seniors who spend just 15-30 minutes outdoors most days report higher energy and better sleep than those who stay inside. Light is literally nourishment for the brain. Dr. Schwelt reminds his patients that vitamin D is just one line in a much bigger story. Natural light, especially morning light, rich in red and infrared wavelengths, tells your cells to make energy and defend themselves from oxidative stress, the internal rust that drives aging and memory decline. Without that daily signal, even the best diet or supplement routine can't fully protect your brain. That's why he calls sunlight the simplest, safest prescription most people forget to take. So before you reach for another tablet, step outside. Let your body feel the real light it was built for. Even 10 minutes can reactivate the systems that keep you strong, focused, and calm. If this makes sense to you, tap like or comment light, and let's keep bringing nature's medicine back into our lives. Coming up next, the mitochondria and melatonin connection. Dr. Roger Schwelt will explain how the same light that powers your cells also helps create a hidden form of melatonin that shields your brain from aging. Don't miss it. This next part reveals the key most seniors never hear about. 3. The mitochondria and melatonin connection. Inside every cell, tiny engines called mitochondria create energy so your body can move, think, and heal. But like any engine, they give off heat, what doctors call oxidative stress. Over time, that cellular heat wears down your body, leading to fatigue, memory loss, and faster aging. According to Dr. Roger Schwelt, a U.S. critical care physician who studies light and cellular health, sunlight is your body's natural cooling system. Infrared light from the sun, he explains, tells your mitochondria to make their own melatonin, right where stress happens. This internal melatonin isn't the sleep hormone made in your brain. It's an antioxidant produced inside cells to cool them down and stop damage before it spreads. The Cleveland Clinic notes that infrared light boosts circulation and tissue repair, while Harvard Medical School found that red light exposure can reduce oxidative stress by up to 40%. These effects help the brain stay clear and the muscles recover faster. Benefits no vitamin D capsule can offer. Robert, 74, from California, learned this the hard way. He spent years indoors taking supplements, but still felt drained. After hearing Dr. Schwelt speak, he began sitting outside for 20 minutes each morning. Within a few weeks, his energy and sleep improved, and even his doctor noticed steadier blood pressure. "I didn't change my diet," Robert said. "I changed my light." The National Institutes of Health calls melatonin one of the body's most powerful antioxidants. Unlike pills, this cellular melatonin is made and used instantly, right where the damage occurs. Without sunlight, production slows, and inflammation builds quietly. One reason seniors who stay indoors often feel weaker and recover more slowly. Dr. Schwelt explains that sunlight, mitochondria, and melatonin are 3 parts of the same survival system. Infrared light energizes the cell, melatonin cools it, and together they keep aging in check. When you step into natural light, you aren't just boosting vitamin D, you're turning on a repair mechanism that no supplement can copy. You can't replace sunlight with a pill, he says. You have to experience it. So if you wake up tired even after a full night's sleep, maybe your body isn't lacking rest, it's lacking light. Try a few minutes of gentle morning sun. Let it warm your skin and recharge your cells from within. If this message feels true for you, tap like or comment "Light Heals" to remind others that the real anti-aging secret is free and shining right above us. Now stay with me, because up next is real-world evidence. You'll see how seniors across America are already using sunlight as their daily medicine, with real stories, surprising recoveries, and insights from Dr. Roger Schwelt himself. This next part might completely change how you think about health after 60. 4. Real-world evidence. Sometimes the strongest proof doesn't come from lab studies, but from real lives. Dr. Roger Schwelt, a U.S. critical care physician who teaches about light and healing, often says, "Sunlight quietly does what medicine alone can't." It's not alternative therapy, he explains, it's biology. Hospitals have long noticed it. Research from the University of Pittsburgh found that patients in rooms with sunlight recovered faster, needed less pain medicine, and slept better than those in darker rooms. Even through windows, natural light calms the nervous system and lowers stress hormones. Dr. Schwelt explains that sunlight resets the body's clock, balances mood, and speeds up repair. In short, it gives the body back its rhythm. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the power of light became even clearer. Studies from Harvard Medical School and UCL in London found that patients exposed to natural sunlight or infrared therapy had better oxygen levels, reduced inflammation, and shorter hospital stays. Light therapy helped their mitochondria, the tiny engines in cells, create more healing energy. Dr. Schwelt points out that this cellular boost can make recovery faster, especially for older adults, whose energy systems naturally slow down. The Mayo Clinic also reports that red and infrared light improves circulation, relieves joint pain, and supports skin repair. These benefits are especially valuable for seniors with arthritis, weak immunity, or slow wound healing. The National Institutes of Health confirms that gentle sunlight helps regulate serotonin and melatonin, two hormones that protect brain health and support restful sleep. Linda, 72, from Ohio, felt constantly tired and achy despite taking supplements. After learning about sunlight therapy from her doctor, who follows Dr. Schwelt's work, she began sitting by her window and walking outdoors each morning. Within weeks, her mood lifted, her energy returned, and her doctor noticed better blood pressure and oxygen readings. "It was like I plugged my body back in," Linda said. One of the largest long-term studies from Sweden tracked nearly 30,000 women for 20 years. Those who avoided sunlight had mortality rates similar to smokers. Researchers concluded that too little sunlight might be as risky as tobacco for long-term health. Light, in the right amount, isn't something to fear, it's something the body depends. Every day, sunlight has proven again and again to heal faster, strengthen immunity, and extend life. Yet most seniors stay indoors, relying on pills that can't do what light naturally does. As Dr. Schwelt says, you can replace many things, but not sunlight. If this message resonates with you, drop a sun in the comments or tap like. Let's remind each other that the best medicine doesn't come in a bottle, it shines for free every day. Now don't go anywhere. Up next is practical wisdom. I'll share the safest and easiest ways to enjoy sunlight, how long to stay out, what time of day works best, and how to make it part of your simple daily routine. Don't miss it, because when you use sunlight the right way, it can turn everything you've just learned into real, lasting results for your health. 5. Practical wisdom. By now it's clear that sunlight is more than vitamin D. It's energy for your entire body. But how much do you really need? According to Dr. Roger Schwelt, a U.S. critical care physician who teaches about light and health, you don't need to bake in the sun, you just need to let it talk to your cells. He recommends about 15 to 20 minutes of natural sunlight a day, especially in the early morning when light is gentle and rich in healing infrared wavelength. That small habit can lift energy, sharpen memory, and even protect your heart. Morning sunlight wakes the body naturally by lowering nighttime melatonin and boosting serotonin, the chemical that improves mood and focus. Harvard Health Publishing notes that morning light helps regulate your sleep cycle and boosts alertness through the day. The Mayo Clinic adds that even short sunlight exposure supports blood pressure, bone health, and energy levels. And here's the good news: even cloudy skies or winter sunlight still deliver infrared light that reaches deep into your cells, activating the mitochondria, the engines that keep you alive and strong. George, 76, from Oregon, used to spend nearly all day indoors taking vitamin D pills. He still felt tired, forgetful, and stiff. After learning about Dr. Schwelt's advice, he began walking outside every morning for 15 minutes, even when it was gray and cold. Within weeks, he noticed his breathing and focus improved. "It didn't happen overnight," he said, "but I started feeling like myself again." His story shows how light quietly restores balance, something no pill alone can do. The National Institutes of Health links regular light exposure to lower risks of dementia, diabetes, and heart disease, all connected to weak mitochondria and poor circulation. The Cleveland Clinic also reports that gentle sunlight reduces inflammation and improves oxygen use in older adults. These findings echo Dr. Schwelt's point that light doesn't just warm the skin, it recharges the body's power plants from within. Still, balance matters. Too much sun can cause harm, but too little weakens you faster. Dr. Schwelt advises treating sunlight like medicine. Consistent, not excessive. Go out early, before 10 a.m., or later in the afternoon when UV rays are mild. Let light reach your arms and face for 15-20 minutes, then step back into the shade. Protect your skin from harsh midday sun, but don't hide from it completely. Regular, safe exposure is what trains your cells to stay young and alert. You can boost the benefit by pairing light with light movement, a short walk, some stretches, or deep breathing. Harvard researchers found that seniors who walk outdoors daily maintain stronger bones, better balance, and brighter moods than those who stay inside. It's the simple combination of light and motion that slows aging naturally. So remember, your body doesn't need hours of sun, just a little every day. Open your blinds, step outside, or sit on the porch for a few minutes. That daily light feeds your cells, strengthens your brain, and lifts your spirit. If this makes sense to you, comment sunshine or tap like. It's your reminder that real health starts with real light. In the final part, we'll tie everything together: the hidden truth about sunlight, mitochondria, and how this simple habit can protect your brain from dementia after 60. Don't miss it. The ending reveals why the smallest changes often make the biggest difference. Sunlight isn't the enemy. It's one of the body's oldest healing tools. Vitamin D pills can help, but they'll never replace the natural light that restores energy deep inside your cells. As Dr. Roger Schwelt says, the goal isn't to hide from the sun, but to use it wisely. Just 15 minutes of gentle morning light can lift your mood, protect your heart, and sharpen your memory. Simple habits: stepping outside, walking, breathing fresh air, may do more for your health than any expensive treatment. Maybe the best medicine isn't in a pill, but in the light we've ignored. If this message resonates with you, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment to share your thoughts. And if you share this video with your friends, they'll thank you for passing along such a valuable tip for staying healthy after 60.